All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Once again from Charlotte, Richie Joplin, David Lux have the front row. Andrew Thornton, Brian Hewitt on the second row. Edmund Jones and Ryan McDaniel in the third row. Nolan Perry, Scott Snodgrass have the fourth row. Vern Spring and Timmy Martin round out the field. 60 laps, 3 stages. An all-star will be crowned tonight. Here they go, rolling out. And Kyle, no, it's Richie Joplin. There are 3 wide starts and restarts here tonight, folks. Definitely going to make things a bit interesting on the starts and restarts. Could cause some chaos here tonight as well. Richie Joplin, David Lux, and Andrew Thornton, the front 3. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. They are down and away for the All-Star Event feature race. Richie Joplin quickly to the lead. Andrew Thornton on the high side losing some ground. Doesn't have much help in the draft. David Lux still holding on to second. Will he make a move? Drivers have to remember to stay patient. It is a 60-lap event. But drivers in the back have to race their way forward because a fourth of these drivers will be eliminated after the first race. Right now, that is Nolan Perry and Scott Snodgrass in the elimination spots. Richie Joplin moves up to the high line. Andrew Thornton has the fastest lap so far. Edmund Jones on the bottom trying to make his way forward. Right on Richie's bumper. He's got a big push from David Lux. Also worth noting, despite the track being lit, these drivers do have headlights. These cars normally used for road racing in Australia. The top 4 on a bit of a breakaway. Brian Hewitt now in 5th. Nolan Perry in 6th. Vern Spring back in 7th. Scott Snodgrass in 8th. Ryan McDaniel and Timmy Martin in the elimination spots. Whoa! Edmund gets loose. He manages to save it. Did Edmund have some help on that? Oh, Edmund came down as Lux came up. They get together. Great save by Edmund. Oh, we've got a car in the wall. It is Scott Snodgrass. No, I am sorry. It is Brian Hewitt. No caution. Hewitt is towed to pit road. See if we can see what happened. Oh, the car below drifts up. Hewitt almost saves it, but smacks the wall hard. There you see, gets back down. Fortunately, the car behind able to get out of the way, but a rough end to the night. Richie Joplin, Andrew Thornton, David Lux, and Edmund Jones still together. They have opened up a 1.6, now 1.7 second gap on Scott Snodgrass. Timmy Martin back. Oh, Timmy's in the wall. And Timmy's in the infield. It does look like he'll save it, but he is going to drop way back. See if we can see what happened with Timmy here. Oh, he gets the outside wall, just gets stuck on the safer barrier, and it looks like he has lost a wheel. We'll see here in a moment, but that car looks like it is leaning on the left front. He still has all four. And caution is out for the first time. Andrew Thornton involved. Let's see what happened. Three wide down the back straightaway. Lux almost saves it. Thornton ends up in the outside wall. Looking down from the blimp. They come out of turn two, get three wide. Lux almost Lux just comes down. Looks like he might have been loose after getting up to the wall. Thornton gets the worst of it. At the moment, Andrew Thornton is on pit road. Brian Hewitt is back on the lead lap. Richie Joplin, Scott Snodgrass, Ryan McDaniel, Edmund Jones, David Lux, currently the top five. And at the moment, Brian Hewitt and Andrew Thornton are in the two elimination spots. Thornton is still on pit road as they stack back up three wide for the restart. The 3 wide restarts have not caused a problem yet. This could be the first time. Thornton did not make it back out. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. No problems on the restart. Richie manages to clear traffic. At least for the moment, Scott Snodgrass on the high side. Whoa! Richie gets a bad bump from Edmund, manages to save it. David Lux, Vern Spring, Ryan McDaniel, all caution! And it looks like this will be the stage caution. Which means, at the moment, Brian Hewitt and Andrew Thornton are eliminated. Now the real question is, how many drivers do we see back on pit road? And it looks like the whole field is coming in. Will this be fuel, tires, repairs? We have no idea. Likely going to see tires, at least this time. Everybody hits their pit stall, and they're up. Everybody's going up for tires and fuel. Edmund Jones is the first back off pit road. David Lux also out. Looks like both drivers took fuel only.
Oh, here, Doug.
Well, you got the lead. Did you take tires?
So I took tires after Lux decided to try to wreck me and Andrew there. But, so I still have fresh tires. Just wanted to give you an update on, since we only had 10 cars, we decided first stage break we're eliminating 1. Next one we'll eliminate 2. And it'll be a 7-car shootout at the very end.
Well, that's definitely going to make things interesting, especially coming to the end of stage 2.
So your good buddy Andrew is probably going to come on up here and bug you a little bit more, since he is the first loser tonight.
Apparently so. Well, keep up the good work, buddy.
All right. We'll see you later, Doug.
See you, man. They stack back up 3 wide, getting ready for the restart. It is a very odd situation seeing these guys 3 wide for restarts. Edmund Jones, David Lux, Scott Snodgrass on the front row. Ryan McDaniel, Nolan Perry, Richie Joplin on the second row. Andrew Thornton out of the race. A 20-lap shootout. Two drivers will be eliminated at the end of the stage. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Stage 2 is underway. Edmund clears traffic right off the start. Whoa! Ryan McDaniel pushed up. Everybody keeps going, but Ryan may have given himself a little breathing room. Not yet. Lux is coming back. Oh, a lot of bumping back behind. Scott Snodgrass got pushed into the wall. He is still moving, but that car is hurt. Take a look down from the blimp into turns 3 and 4. A lot of bumping. Scott up on the high side. Tries to come down. There wasn't a hole. He ends up coming off Vern and pushing into the wall. As Ryan McDaniel takes the lead, Richie Joplin up top. Oh, contact in the middle of 1 and 2. Ryan coming up as Richie came down. They met in the middle. Richie gets a push from Nolan Perry. Shoots to the lead, drops to the bottom. Nolan Perry drops down into second. Edmund now back into third. Richie Joplin continuing to lead, but Perry moving up top. That high line in these cars definitely seems like the fastest place to be. Nolan Perry trying to come down, get some side draft off of Richie. Whoa! Close call as Edmund comes up, Perry comes down, but it helps Richie take the lead back. Richie goes up to the middle lane into 1 and 2. Looked like Edmund had a run, but couldn't quite get there. Edmund fades. Nolan Perry still trying to make it happen up top. Just can't quite get the run. They go back single file for the moment. Richie Joplin, Nolan Perry, Edmund Jones, the top three. David Lux back in fourth, Vern Spring in fifth. Timmy Martin still lurking in sixth. Ryan McDaniel in seventh. Scott still on track in eighth. Brian Hewitt on his way back out. Richie has led the most laps so far here tonight. He had a great season in Jones BS Racing. Can he cap it off tonight with the All-Star win? Back behind, everybody trying to make something happen. Perry and Jones side by side. Timmy Martin now up into the top five in fourth. David Lux right behind. Oh! Perry gets up to the high side. Looks like he may have kissed the wall. He drops back to sixth. Meanwhile, Richie Joplin starting to pull a little bit of distance between himself and Edmund. David Lux now into third, Timmy Martin in fourth. Brian Hewitt, after repairs and fresh tires, a big run. I don't think Hewitt has enough to get himself back to the lead lap, but man, did he come through the field quickly. Out of turn 4, back to the start-finish line. Richie still has the lead. Edmund Jones in second. Timmy Martin in third. And third on back are starting to lose time to the top two. Scott Snodgrass, Brian Hewitt, both in the elimination positions. Richie, who's been up front for quite a while, now has Edmund back on the bumper. It could come down to who Hewitt goes with. Edmund gets a run down to the bottom, but pushes up and can't get it done. Hewitt still sitting a lap down. And still one of the fastest cars on track as Edmund Jones goes for the lead. Can he get it this time? At the line, it's Richie Joplin, but that's the closest Edmund has got this race. Richie managing to maintain the lead. Edmund's going to have to work a little bit harder. Timmy Martin in third. And there it is, the caution. Scott Snodgrass and Brian Hewitt will be eliminated. And based on what we saw from Brian Hewitt on that last run, I expect everybody to come in and take 4 tires. Here they come, everybody on pit road this time. This will come down to a 7-car shootout to determine who is the 2024 Jones BS Racing All-Star. Everybody up, everybody getting tires. Richie manages to win the race off pit road. Edmund comes out in second. David Lux in third, Vern Spring in fourth, Ryan McDaniel in fifth. In fourth, for Ryan. Vern Spring in fifth. Timmy Martin, Nolan Perry round out the final 7. Looks like we're getting a quickie caution here. They'll get the one to go this time. Lights are out on the pace car. They stack back up 3 wide for what could be the final restart of the night. The question is, can these 7 drivers keep their car in one piece? Just over 20 to go. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Into turn 1, they drop down to just Richie and Edmund on the front row. Oh no! Perry gets way loose. Oh, Perry hard into the wall. No caution yet. Perry has towed it in. Looking down from the blimp. Oh, Nolan just barely kisses the apron, but it's enough to unsettle the car. Hard hit into the outside wall. Edmund Jones, Richie Joplin continue to battle up front. David Lux right behind. Ryan McDaniel in 4th, trying to pull up into the fight. Ryan McDaniels, Vern Spring, side by side. They are losing ground to the lead pack. Whoa, Edmund got a little bit of the apron. Not as bad as what Nolan got, but still has a bobble. Gives Richie a little breathing room. Not for long. Lux pushes Edmund back up to the leader. That lead pack continuing to pull away from the cars behind. Now almost 1.5 seconds back, but they go single file. If they had stayed single file, they likely could have reeled them in. But Timmy Martin wants a position. Richie continues to lead. He has led the most laps so far tonight. Ryan McDaniel, Timmy Martin, Vern Spring go back single file. They're going to have to tighten up to have any chance to pull back up. They gained a little ground on the leader last time by. Timmy now, big push for Ryan. Richie still out front. That top three not staying tightened up. Timmy Martin, though, back on the attack. Vern's going to go with him. Two separate three-car battles going on, but only one driver can win the title of All-Star here tonight. And Edmund Jones wants it. He's down to the bottom for the lead. Richie manages to hold him off yet again. How many more times can he do it? Looked like Edmund was banging into Richie just a little bit. As we have seen all night with these cars, they can take a little bit of beating. Edmund gets a big push from Lux. Can he get it done? Timmy Martin now in fourth, but they are over 2 seconds behind. They have got to stay single file to get back into the fight. Whoa! Lux pushes Richie so hard. It looked like he lifted Richie off the ground. Timmy Martin leading that second pack. They are gaining ground. But Vern now goes for it. Ryan stays tucked in. They lost about a half second on the lead pack. Edmund Jones now trying to make the move up top. It's a drag race down the back straightaway. Edmund has the push from Lux. They clear. Edmund Jones takes the lead with 10 laps to go. Holy cow. Lux had his hands full. Ryan McDaniel now to fourth, but still 2.3 seconds back. He needs a lot of help. Vern Spring has lost the group. Timmy and Ryan got to work together to get back up here. Oh, Richie's around. Caution is out. And that's going to bring the field back together with 9 laps to go. They'll likely restart with about 5 to 6 to go. Still anybody's fight. Here they come out of turn 4. A big bump from Lux. Oh, Lux was just not lined up. Richie able to get on the brakes, keep it out of the wall, and out of trouble. He's going to have to fight back to the front. Edmund Jones, Ryan McDaniel, and David Lux will have the front row. Timmy Martin, Richie Joplin, and Vern Spring on the second row. And everybody is coming back in. They did not need fuel, so this is a tire stop for all of them. Edmund Jones, the first one out. Ryan McDaniel comes out in second. David Lux coming out in third. Richie Joplin, Vern Spring round out the top five. Timmy Martin rolls out in sixth. They should get one to green here, which will put them restarting with 5 laps to go. This is going to be a dogfight. All 6 cars still in it. They started with 10. 3 were eliminated after the first 2 stages. It comes down to these 6 drivers. Ryan McDaniel won the Enduro earlier tonight. He has had a rough season, but a win here tonight would be huge. Edmund Jones took the championship in the late model. Would love to cap off the season he has with a win. And I'd be willing to bet Richie Joplin is telling everybody he sucks in these cars and he is slow. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air, 5 to go. Ryan, oh no! A little bit of bumping, Ryan and Vern both save it. Ryan had a rough restart, lost some ground, can he fight back? Edmund Jones, Richie Joplin back side by side. Richie has the line, he's been running all night. 4 to go. Richie leads at the line. David Lux on Richie's back bumper. Ryan McDaniel drops back to the bottom. Richie has no help up top. Edmund to the lead. And Richie slingshots back by. 3 to go. Richie has a big gap on Lux. Ryan got a little bit of the apron, drops back. Edmund in third, way back. But he's still in the draft. David Lux with that new baby on the way would love to win this one. 2 laps to go at Charlotte. Richie Joplin in the lead by 3/10 of a second over Lux. Edmund building a run behind. Timmy Martin pulls back up into the fight. And here we go. White flag is in the air. One more time around. The whole field pulls back together. Richie has it down the back straightaway. Lux looks for a move. He gets a run on the bottom. It's gonna be close. Oh, Lux gets a bump. He goes through the infield. And Richie Joplin is the all-star. Edmund Jones comes home in second, and Timmy Martin moves to third. And we're going to do it a little different tonight. Since this is the all-star race, we're only going to talk to our winner, Richie Joplin. Richie, you just showed him us old guys still got speed.
Yes, I can't believe I won all that. I mean, we got a lot of good, fast people in here, and I'm surprised, and I enjoyed it. Man, I had a lot of fun racing with David and Eddie and all of them. I mean, it was good.
It was definitely an awesome race for you, leading the most laps. It seemed like you found a line, and once you got in it, nobody could get by you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I ran about 20, 25 laps by myself in a test session, and I kind of had to get used to sitting on the wrong side of the car. Steering wheel's on the right. It's supposed to be on the left. But I finally found a line. I'm not too good at Charlotte, but I looked up here.
Well, you managed to get it done once again tonight. You are the Jones BS Racing All-Star. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, Doug.
Well, that was an eventful night. Ryan McDaniel wins the Enduro. Scott Snodgrass wins the SR8. But when it came down to it, Richie Joplin back in victory lane. He is the all-star tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, C12 Motorsport Street Stock Series is back. We'll see everybody tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope everybody had as much fun as we did. Have a great night, y'all.